on it. All right. All courtesy of Grace Kennedy Money Services Western Union. Y'all don't forget on Wednesdays, it is the ideal time to send a money transfer. Why? Because if you do, you are automatically entered to win $100. Right? Two lucky persons every Wednesday will win. Also, got to say a big thank you to none other than Shell. They want you to cruise the Caribbean, and it's so easy. All you got to do is flip with $20 at one of their 13 service stations. Get your receipt, fill it out, listen to me. You can be cruising the ABCs, all right, them ABC Islands. And then, of course, the second one, I think they carry the Jamaica and some other places. And then, of course, they've got staycations here at Comfort Suites. They've got the water park for Baja Mar and Atlantis, bill payment, a whole lot going on. So all you got to do is do what you do anyway. But if was going to put a slow 18 or 15, try make it to 20 so that you can enter to win.
All right. Also, you know what? This is truly a summer of savings and winnings because Wendy's and Coca-Cola has partnered to bring you the best promotion for the summer. All right. I'm talking about that upgrade and win summer promotion, which in you going to Wendy's anyway. So all you do is you use that extra change which you got in your car and you upgrade any combo to medium or large, or purchase a large salad with a Coke product and enter for a chance to win cash and prizes valued over $20,000. Now, for more information, be sure to follow Wendy's Bahamas Facebook page, and that way you can see exactly how to scan the barcode and enter. All right. Now, of course, we want to hop right on into things. You know what I'm gonna talk about. So everything I'm gonna talk about today, everything we can talk about today, have to do with the Olympics. The first thing is the opening ceremony. Did you saw the opening ceremony? Or you caught
I caught
pieces
nothing.
of it?
Nothing.
What? You didn't catch anything?
Nothing.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do?
I totally detached. I totally did nothing.
Well, during the opening ceremony, they had about three different instances where people were outraged. The first one was they showed a depiction of Marie Antoinette with her headless,
Right.
and they showed another depiction of a bacchanalia feast, right? But people misinterpreted it as supposed to be a mockery of the Last Supper. You didn't see that?
No, I didn't see nothing.
What? And then lastly, they showed the goddess of the Seine River, the Seine River, which runs through Paris. Her name is Sakan. They showed a depiction of her, on the horse, like how she is in the stories. But people say, oh, this is the last horseman, death, blah, 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 blah. Da-da-da-da. So everybody around the world was outraged.
Okay.
You know what? Give
Y'all
one some.
have everyday problems.
They don't.
Really?
They don't.
Outraged.
Yeah, they was outraged because they was they felt like they was making a mockery of Christianity. And I was like, to me, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Where you get that from?
Well, take a break. Show it to me. Let me see what's going on. Educate me.
All right.
See what's popping.
All right. So what we can do right now, we're gonna take a break and we come back and we'll go into it. Right. Empress will be schooled.
Yes.
All right.
Cliff notes.
Oh shoot. Oh.
Who is this, Mama?
Let me see this rhythm,
What's that?
rhythm man. What that is?
I don't know.
It's Keon bad too though. So this is the next thing where we're gonna talk about the way the Team Bahamas look. You saw Team Bahamas on the float?
Oh, nothing. Literally nothing.
Let's see Bahamas on the float.
How did everybody else look on the?
They was dressed really good. So that was the thing. People was Bohemians was very outraged
Why?
because of the way Bohemians, because of the way
Oh, how they
the
represent
Bahamas
it.
represented right.
Oh, let's talk about
They
that.
say y'all in warmer clothes.
In bed.
This is the next thing. This is the thing what I started off talking about. You can look at the pictures, and I can find you one or two pictures or other teams before we come back on.
Whoa.
Hi, everybody tuned in on the live. Hello, hello, hello. Say something, introduce yourself. My headphones loud, boy. That's my headphones, you know. That ain't even a thing. I'm just my headphones loud. Yes.
Okay.
Say school us. What you saying, Anya? How you doing? So this is Haiti. Look, this is how Haiti was dressed. We coming back right now. I can show you South Sudan though. That was my favorite. That was a like a fashion kind of moment for them.
It didn't look like they come prepared either.
So, wait, they know but Haiti look good. I wish I had a
That
better
music
picture.
playing.
This is Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. It's the Don't Do It segment of the day, and we are back. And the reason I played that song is because, I mean, like, the Bahamas going to the Olympics. Hello, somebody. I mean, although
They
we
might
always
as well
there.
did wear sleep cap and do right.
Hold on, before we get there, what you thought about the first thing that I showed you?
I think y'all reading into things too
Too
deep.
much. I think so too.
It's an expression.
It-
Like seriously?
Thank you.
I can't wrap my head around that. I'm sorry.
You know what? Somebody told me, say, I shared it, and I was like, you could do a little bit of research and you could see. Now, mind you, the thing is that the art director, when he shared them, he should have put on the screen what it was. He didn't do that. And so because of that, people left it to their own interpretation.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's
So
fine.
that I give him fault for that. But come on now.
Yeah.
This is Paris. Any country that's hosting the Olympics, they have things
They will
that's
depict
related to
their-
them.
Yeah, they will depict their
And-
culture and their-
Exactly. And related to the Olympics,
Yeah, like we would have given them John Canoe.
We would have get them playing John
Yeah.
Canoe, and somebody might have say, "Oh, that's that voodoo tribal
Oh
worship."
my God! They've
Oh,
got
you had the
voodoo.
drums?
You heard
Exactly.
those drums there. Yes, I
Hey, na
felt it
na
in
na
my.
na na.
Yeah,
Hey, na
exactly.
na 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 na.
Y'all relax.
Shoes, you go to the wrong place, and and play over, the power of Christ will compel you.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So
get over it. It's okay,
it's
guys.
okay.
Relax.
All right.
Relax.
Now, moving on, the Bahamas Olympic team. Speaking of the opening ceremony, by the way, the Bahamas Olympic team, they made their way in to Paris, and they was. I mean, I thought they did look all right. I didn't think anything was really wrong with them, but when you compare them to the other teams, Bohemians was outraged. Now, I just showed you how they
I
look.
saw
What you thought?
they look, you hear me? They might as well to wear sleep gap and do right. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Like, you know what? Oh, y'all know the parade starting in 5 minutes. Throw on something quick.
Put on
Let's
something
go
quick.
there. Oh, you have a flag?
Wear a
Oh,
sweater.
once we have a flag, we straight, boy. We straight. We ain't need nothing else.
they look like they come straight off the plane,
I
straight
tell
on the
you,
boat.
Man, that didn't look
No, we
prepared
wasn't
at all.
prepared. And it's the same thing. It's like the same thing happens.
It wasn't memorable.
No, and the same thing happens every time. I feel like the Bahamas going someplace to represent us internationally. I feel like they just dropped the ball on the way it's supposed to
How do you drop the ball?
drop the ball on representation. Like for instance, you remember we just talked about the Miss Bahamas Sam, right? And how when they go away, they have to find their own outfits and they own this and that. It shouldn't be like that if they are representing the country. Then we
Right.
should have these things for us. Likewise for the Olympic opening ceremony, all the countries could be in their best, and they
Yeah,
can
you're
have their
supposed to
nice
pull out your
suits and things
best.
like that. Right. So I feel like that was the time for the Ministry of Youth, Sports, and Culture or whatever, whoever deals with them, or maybe even an independent person. Maybe now, I'm not putting it on the independent person, but let's say like Bahari say, oh, we want to sponsor the Olympic athletes, a jacket, a Bahari jacket, da 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 da. And that's even marketing because now people can see it. People can be like, oh,
All
that look good.
over the world.
Where I could find that. You see what I'm saying?
All over the world.
How they BB the double B on the collars or something like that on the
man.
lapels.
Yes, had they thought it out properly.
Had they thought it out, but it's always seemed to be a rush thing when it comes to Bahamas representing internationally. You singing that Burn Up Boy song?
Burn up, boy. Burn up, boy. Burn up, boy. Yeah. No, but no. At the end of the day, we need to move in a different direction and in a positive forward motion when it comes to representing and supporting.
Yeah.
Because guess who I was talking to over the weekend. It was just so funny having a conversation with her. Remember, I was telling you about Tebby.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I was talking to her.
I saw that song competition come back around. By the way.
Yeah, man, have to. It's a great competition. And I go back to just reiterate exactly what I'm saying to you. It's one thing to represent the country, but is the country backing you? Is the country, happy of your representation?
Right.
Nobody's saying nothing because you showed me that picture just now. I don't hear nobody out like who's outraged. Just
Everybody, you've been on social media.
No, okay, so that's what I'm asking. Are
So-
they making noise on social media?
Yes, they're making a lot of noise on social media.
Good.
Now, as far as government agencies, they're very quiet, very hush hush. They're just like, well, that ain't my department, so I don't care.
Good.
And the news, I don't think the news pick up the stories yet. I haven't seen anything.
Mhm.
And they still gotta be careful about what they talk about. But we like I like try to rock and run.
Yeah, but no.
So I could talk about it.
You want to be. I thought this is just my stupid way of thinking. I assumed that the motive is to be seen and remembered.
Yeah,
Seen and remembered.
remembered.
Right? You show me the people from Sudan. You ain't gonna forget that.
Listen to me. That was a whole fashion moment. That
It
was
was gorgeous.
completely.
It was perfect. You remember them. You here in the Bahamas in a different time zone talking about them right now.
Even Trinidad was dressed nice. They had like all white suits, but they had like a red, black, and white band to the bottom
That's
of
their
all
flag.
the legs.
Mhm.
Exactly. It was nice. I like that.
Where we
You
at?
see Haiti was nice. They had the two women dressed in like the cultural outfit, what would be kind of similar cultural outfits all through the Caribbean,
Mhm.
with the mommy with the long skirt and the head wrap and the
Yeah.
peplum blouse kind of, right? But then they also had the teammates in the navy blue jacket and they had like
And we had what?
blue shirt, we had
What we had?
sweatpants and shirt.
Y'all ain't serious, but y'all going
Sweatpants
as far as
and
Paris.
orange slash yellow tennis. Everybody had on the same tennis now, so they was matching.
So that was
But
planned, and so
that
that's
wasn't
all it
even
was.
gold.
So that's all it was supposed to be.
But
Y'all
I
don't
could-
watch this orange, but it look good. If you squint, it gonna look like gold. Really?
That's I think that was the intent behind it. Because for real, they had it little fadey from peach to like
It's
yellowy
very, like, what, there's
orange.
some iridescence kind of.
Right. It was a neon look. And it was like,
No. Who dressed them?
that's what I want to know.
How much y'all spend on that, by the way?
If you know who dressed them, give us a call. 328-6868,
Who won you? Who dressed them?
6884. And by the way, what did you think about the way they dressed? You thought it was good? You thought they looked nice? You thought, okay, that's
It was
something I would
enough.
rock, I would pull off.
Did you think it was enough?
Did you think it was enough?
Yeah.
You know what I think they should have worn? You saw the little girls who represented the Bahamas, the first girls ever to represent the country in an equestrian contest, and they came third place. Yeah, man, 3 little girls. They go to Windsor, I think.
My doorstep.
3 or 4. It was 4 of them.
Oh, never mind.
But no, it was 4 of them, and I mean, them girls was dressed nice, and I think the Bahamas should have worn something
Where
similar.
you say they from?
Right here.
No, what school?
Oh, Windsor.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That says it all.
But they have private funding. And
That's
they-
why I
they
said
can-
that.
They go.
That says
So you try and think the Bahamas Olympic team is like the government school churn or
Right.
everything.
break. That's how they treat them. Like they break.
I still think a private institution could have even just sponsor like some shades or something, because they in a boat, so they only can see from here up.
So a nice
You know?
blazer, like you said, those blazers or
Right.
something would have been a statement piece. That's what you want. Something that's going to make a statement, not just the flag.
And our color is so pretty. If they'd do a nice blazer suit type thing in the
Flag.
bay, that would have been so nice.
Yeah, I miss it. You can't miss us. Yeah, but nevertheless, y'all just roll out of bed, put on your sweats, and like I said, the only thing missing was the do rag.
That's one of them. We only got 15 minutes to be out there. Y'all
Yeah.
throwing something.
Quick,
You know,
quick.
time to iron them
Yeah,
clothes.
put on some tennis quick, man. Let's go. See, the time difference mess us up.
See here. That's what the equestrian girls had on.
Oh, nice.
We have a designer designing for Disney. Why they ain't call him?
And today is his
Today, I
birthday.
sure
Happy
he would've done a
birthday,
good job.
Theodore Elliott.
Oh,
Happy
happy birthday.
birthday,
He is the
darling.
designer for the Disney, the Lighthouse Point.
Yes, that's my god brother.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Yes. I'm so
Also,
proud of him.
Also, Victor's birthday is coming up as well.
Wow.
You know, Mr. Victor Johnson of the Essence Band.
Okay.
He did all the music for the Disney.
Nice. Nice. Oh,
He did
wow.
all the music. He recreated like some of the Disney songs with Bohemian sounds. Yeah, man, it was a big
Nice.
thing. It was a big thing. So I mean, you see how much talent we got here.
Yeah, they should have let
And y'all
Knock
can
up
send
something
them
for
in. Y'all can send them in tracksuit.
Yeah. Shameful. That's what don't do it. Don't ever do that again. You get the opportunity to go to the Olympics, then I can need y'all to represent, eh? Real talk. Don't do it. Don't do it.
By the way, did you see that LaCarthia? She got to go, but she still isn't running.
What's the point?
What's the point? Somebody say, why did she go? Why did she still
So
accept
just say you breathing the same oxygen as them on the track.
So I guess for the experience. I don't know.
What experience?
I don't know. I think if she didn't go, it would have made a bigger statement.
Tourist. She wanted to be on the track.
Yeah.
What are you going for?
That's kind of like rolling over and showing your belly, you know? That's a surrender.
No.
See, keep on say all kind of designers here, including me.
Exactly.
Period. No, for real. For real. And you have some nice tracksuits and all.
Yeah,
They could have wear because it
they
look
see
better
it.
than them set what they have on now.
Ain't nobody remember them.
But back to LaCarthia, yeah. So she still went. I mean, personally, I think her when you by her still going, that's her saying, okay, it's okay, y'all do me like that.
Yeah.
Like I get she won dog.
Right, they would have to wait me not roll out, but I ain't going.
Mhm.
Straight up, I ain't going. But I guess maybe her dream is to see Paris, like a lot of people, and Paris is very, very over. Anyway, I can leave that.
No. I
Y'all have a dream.
heard about it. I heard about it.
Y'all dream, but
What you dream it is, it's
It's not.
completely underwhelming.
it's not.
It's dirty, got a lot of pigeons,
And they mean.
and they
stinking
stink. They had it.
attitude. If you don't speak French, dog, eat your lunch.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that?
Creole, I don't know. It's a song.
Yeah, but you know what you're saying?
Will you wanna sleep with me?
Uh-huh.
What tonight?
Yeah.
That's what to say.
Yeah, you're here soliciting intercourse on the radio.
No, no.
You just
I
said
was
it like,
singing a
yeah,
song.
but the song have words, so you know the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Okay.
Wow.
See, I probably didn't even say it right, so
No, you didn't.
I didn't exactly. So now it even means that
It don't even
exactly.
mean that now.
I probably say, what time it is. My shoe
No,
on no.
killer it till. No, you didn't say what time it is either. It's okay though. But if you don't speak French, Lord of mercy, they ain't stopping to
You
hear
look
you
buff.
try to put words together. You know, like when you
Mm.
have an idea of a language and you know one
Mhm.
or two words and you drop a couple English in between, they ain't into that.
Mm.
They ain't into that. They will. You be like, excusez-moi. I trying to trouver le petit déjeuner, and they're like, no, and they gone.
Je m'appelle.
No,
J'aime.
no,
Je
no, they
m'appelle.
ain't even waiting for you to get it out. You're gone. No, for real. You know, the French baguettes are transported under their arms with no bag.
Oh.
It's so strange that it's called a baguette. Right? And there's no bag.
That's how they told it.
They told it the hair on.
So that, I just gonna say, well, scent.
What you call it? The deodorant? Give me one brand, any brand.
Dove.
No boy, not no.
All.
Like
What the name?
certain thing.
All. What the name? All.
Spice.
All spice.
Yeah, under the arm or none. In most cases, it's none, and that's yeah. Anyway,
In most cases, yeah, it's none for
I
them.
don't want to spoil your Parisian
Dreams?
Yeah,
Yeah, I still would go just to say I've been there.
yeah,
You know, one thing I know about France is college is cheap there.
yes.
So I was thinking about sending Kayla there for college because it's more affordable. Well, of course, you'd pay like 50,000 for in the US. You pay like 6 something thousand.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I was looking at.
And
but
learning a second language is always a wonderful thing.
yeah, French is pretty good, by the way.
When I used to tour, I was the official
Translator.
Yeah, you know. But when you don't use a language that's not
Yeah,
your own, if you don't practice, you pretty much lose a lot of it.
that's like me with Spanish.
Yeah, you lose a lot of it. But at the time, listen to me, man, and how I really tested my skill was anything that the artist that I worked with wanted to say,
Mhm.
I would say what they say, and the people would react. You know what I mean? So I was
There
like,
you go. Yeah. Like first things first, I'm a body.
And I was just like,
My body.
there you go. There you go. So I had a good time back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But
Well,
yeah,
that's
I ain't
good.
killing the Parisian dream. Do your thing.
Do your thing and stay hard. More don't do
well,
it
dress
is
well.
on the other side. Y'all, please fix it. Fix it.
Jesus.
Fix it now.
Oh man.
But for real, how cool would it be, right, if a Bohemian designer did design like
That's
a
what I'm
blazer
saying.
or something like that, right?
Theo could have knocked that
Well,
up.
yeah,
Theo could have knocked that up like nobody's business.
design it for the Olympics, right? And then
They
advertise
gone
it
over
for
there
sale
like
to
they
the
going
average
to the
Bohemian
flicking
too.
Carifta, like
Yeah,
you
no,
know what I mean?
like
You're
Carifta
going
for
to
real.
the Olympics, straight. Like seriously?
Yeah, they look like they going to Carifta for real, for real, for real.
They're serious.
They one nice blazer. And then just advertise it to the Bohemian people too. You too could feel like you representing the Bahamas at the Olympics.
Seriously.
Purchase the
And then
Olympic
when
blazer.
Jamaica,
50% off.
Jamaica was dressed.
I only saw a video of Jamaica in the airport dancing. They had on their tracksuits, but they was in the airport, so I don't know what they had on. Anybody saw Jamaica at the Olympics? I can type it in on Google.
Madam, are they dry fit or t-shirt? Yeah. Girl, I had 2 hours, okay?
See Jamaica.
Sprinting success.
That's that.
Commonwealth Games champion triple jumper, Shanika
Yellow.
Ricketts, for her first Olympic gold.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Curlow,
That's a tracksuit too?
hyper around the sprinting sensation.
Yeah, no. It's a button-down long sleeve yellow shirt, but it's just all yellow. But they have a raincoat over it.
It's not memorable. Maybe the raincoat. No, it's not memorable for me either.
Hyper around the sprinting sensations.
And I think Jamaica and Bahamas are two of the biggest teams in the Caribbean
They represent.
going to the Olympics.
It's difficult to separate Jamaican sprinting success. Carrying the flag of Commonwealth Games champion triple jumper, Shanika Ricketts, aiming for her first Olympic gold medal in swimming.
Okay, see, you could look at a picture of it here. Don't click the video, but see the picture right there with the hat on.
Okay, so I see the mixture of the flag. One have on the green pants, one have on the black. Okay, I see you.
Yeah,
I see you. That's much better.
yeah,
And it's a blazer.
yeah. I like how
It's a blazer.
I like how USA was dressed though.
Let me see them.
Let me find Steph Curry with the pot. Do for win. Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. One of one. That's a brand new song by Gunna. And you know what? No matter how we think or feel about the Bahamas, you know how they was dressed for the Olympic team. We know our athletes are one on one. We know they bad. We know they're gonna represent and do their thing well. Wish LaCarthia was running, but yeah. Yeah, it is. she made a choice. I promise you, if she'd have sit this one out, the next time they would have had her first. You know what I mean? Or continue with their threats.
Sense. Make it make sense.
Continue with their threats to not let her represent the country either which way. But you know what the sad part is? For Shania, the other girl, she can have it hard because you know if they lose, people can blame it on her.
Wait, say that.
And she's such a young girl. She's only 16 years
Oh,
old.
well, child, listen to me. For the one that they left behind, me personally, I was going to run for a different country.
Yep.
Straight up.
No, but I'm saying the one who they did,
I get you.
number
Who they
5,
did
who
right.
they let run.
Yeah.
If they lose, people
they
can blame it on.
of course. But for the one that the stone that the builder refused,
Yeah.
right? That one need to go build in another
Someplace
country.
else.
Yes, man.
Bill on another man's land.
Straight up.
You know they say a prophet
Yes,
is without
never.
honor in his own country.
Yep. Well, child, I was going to run for another country. I'm sorry.
One time, eh?
Straight up. Straight up and with no apology.
Well, are you interested in hearing some fun facts about the Olympic Village?
Sure.
So, as much as we want to think that life in the Olympic Village is like spring break, they have a lot of rules to keep the athletes safe, healthy, and in competition shape. So, the first one, athletes must reside with their country's team. So, like, let's say I go over there and I see one little thing from Jamaica. I can't say, oh, I gotta go room with the.
No.
No, you have to stay in your country.
Stay in
all
your
right?
country. Yeah.
I gonna say something, but I
Yeah.
can't.
No, stay in the country.
Stay in your border.
Yeah. What
Family and friends are not allowed in the Olympic Village.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no family and friends. But here's the thing, right? Nursing athletes, that means like if you're a mom, or who the Jamaican athlete was, she had baby and then she still ran and she came like Shelly Ann Fraser Price. She could have had her child there. She could have bring her baby. But who would have watched the baby if family and friends in?
That's my point. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It would have been like, hey, you won't run in today.
No.
You watch my baby.
Yeah. Nope.
Heat up the breast milk in the hot water, all right?
So no family and friends. Okay.
Right. Another rule is minors must roam with minors. So there you go. That's probably why they still took LaCarthia, so she could share a room with the girl who take a place.
I wasn't paying. That's like when they bring foreigners to train you.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Yeah.
Or you have to train them to do.
They bring foreigners to do your job, or
and
rather
you
a
train
job
them.
ahead of you.
Yeah.
They bring a foreigner to be your manager, but
Yeah.
you have to train them. Like what?
Yeah.
Why?
That's what that sounds like to me.
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of.
Alcohol is not allowed in the
Prohibited.
Olympic Village.
Prohibited.
So that means you can stand right outside the Olympic Village and finish your beer and then go.
They
Because
can't
they
drink.
didn't say athletes
They
can't
can't drink.
but they can have sex. Yes, athletes are allowed to have intercourse in the Olympic Village.
So what now?
Yeah, athletes are allowed to have intercourse.
With whom?
Each other.
Hold on. Who said that?
That is one of the official Olympic rules.
So
I'm
is
reading.
it a known that a lot of them are couples or something?
Maybe, Shanae, Bohemian Shanae.
What about her?
Her and her husband, both of them were Olympic athletes for their countries.
Hmm.
So I saying the wrong name, man.
You're talking about, I know who you mean. I'm not
Yeah.
calling his name.
Yeah, but yeah, so maybe because of that,
Hmm.
they was a couple and then they got married, but then they still represent their countries
Their
in
respective countries.
right.
Yeah.
So maybe that's for them, but they do have a curfew. So the quiet hours is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. No noise. You can't be outside making noise. Can't be back and
they
forth.
gotta rest their bodies and their minds, man,
Yep.
in order to perform at optimal, they got to.
Yep.
Partying and hanging out and drinking but I mean, I guess little intercourse ain't never heard.
Yeah, that's why they allowed to mingle. It's crazy though, because here's the thing: some professional male athletes, like boxers and stuff like that, they practice not having sex before
It makes
performing
sense, yeah.
because they build up the testosterone that make them stronger.
Yeah.
So some of them would even practice edging. That's like getting themselves till they're about to and then don't release.
Right.
Right. And then that helps to build up the testosterone that makes them, I guess, better.
Mighty. Powerful.
like Popeyes when he eat spinach.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That makes sense. That's what's up.
Yeah, and then the last rule is athletes, they do not have to stay in the Olympic Village. So while the Olympic Village is there, they can choose to stay anywhere.
That don't make sense.
That don't make sense to me either. You want pay and you could just stay there. Maybe they don't want the curfew, or maybe they want their family to stay with them.
You don't have to follow rules.
Exactly.
That leaves them to their own vices. That also allows them to test their inner strength.
And then their country can come in last and the other countries will win. So,
so what you want?
So what you want?
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, so
it's up to you. You want to lose or you want to win?
Yeah, real. Oh wow. Okay, so when does the Bahamas run?
Well, the first set of Olympic Games was swimming. So I think they're happening right now. Mm-hmm.
That's us.
Yeah, I hope we do. I think so. We had an Olympic winner, which was Vanderpool Wallace. Is she in the Olympics this year? Because I haven't heard about her in a couple of years. I know we had amazing representation at the Carifta. We've won 6 Carifta games now, but against other countries in the world, I really want to know how we're gonna do, how we're gonna fare.
Okay.
And I think one of the Olympic games was actually supposed to take place in the Sin.
Okay.
Which is crazy because if you watch the movie that came out, it was a brand new horror movie. Not horror, but it's a horror, but it's like Jaws movie with sharks in the Sin River. And they actually had like the Olympics taking place in the Sin, and then all the sharks eat them up.
Whoever calling, they get the don't do it. I'd love you to answer it. I want to know. Go ahead. Go ahead. We're gonna see who we need to give the don't do it to. Could it be somebody in the house? It's just answer me. Somebody in the house? They smart.
They smart. They hear you. They listening. They say, "Let me just check."
No,
Empress say they can get the don't do it.
Yeah, let me get off this phone, right? All right. But yeah, so let's continue to cheer them on, pray for them, and hope that they do very well
and watch it.
The country
and watch it. I know a lot of people was outraged because of the opening ceremony, but don't let that stop you.
They wasn't listening. All right.
Hot 91.
This is the Don't Do It segment of the day.
Who?
Wow. So
that was Jen.
Oh, she gets some Jen?
She gets to don't do it. But she's saying somebody here. I know who here.
Oh. Okay. How did
you get here? Anyway, what you want to say to wrap it up?
No, I'm just saying continue to support them. All right. Whether they come out in tracksuit and orange tennis, right? they're representing the country. So make sure you, like you said, you watch the games and pray for them and send good positive
And
energy.
cheer them on,
Cheer them
share.
on.
Don't make fun of them on the official Olympics photos, all right? Because other countries could see.
Yeah.
Share them to your own page and then talk about
Yeah,
it. I don't know.
But y'all
I don't know.
cheer them on, all right, and hopefully they do very well for the country. How about that?
Sí, ahí está. Muy
I gotta
bien.
say a big shout out to the Western Union crew, Grace Kennedy Money Services. Don't forget Wednesday is the day, man. Any day is the day, but Wednesday is the particular day in which you can win yourself $100 just by sending your transfer anyway. All right, you're automatically entered to win. Also, Shell wants you to cruise the Caribbean. Make sure you make a purchase of $20 in fuel. Of course, at any of their 13 service stations. All right, $20, and you're in it to win it when you talk about cruising the Caribbean and so much more. Bill payments, staycations right here at home, water park passes, and a whole lot more.
That's right. Also, got to shout out IHOP. You know, if you're hungry, IHOP has got you covered for every single occasion. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, the friendly staff has got your day covered. From delicious pancakes to burgers to mouth-watering steaks, you know, they satisfy all of your cravings. Now, they're located at the Mall at Marathon, so you can stop by and take advantage of the special offers they have, like the pancake of the month or the breakfast deal. This month's pancake is an Independence pancake, all decked out in bohemian colors. So stop right on into IHOP, open 24 hours, 7 days a week. And I'm getting ready to get on up out of here. Coming up is going to be Randy C. He's going to take you through the rest of your day. And I will be back tomorrow after the morning madhouse with King C Note and Yaz. But in the meantime, be sure to go ahead, check out at Hot 917 FM across social media. You can download the Music Media 242 app to take us with you everywhere. We're hot all day, every day. And of course, check me out _Hey, it's Ari on Instagram, not Facebook. All right. Anyway, like I said, I'm out of here. But in the meantime, be sure you stay